Where are we in the Wall Street cheat sheet? It's your boy Crypto Billy. I'm back with another. We're gonna be talking about crypto, but most importantly, Jasmy. So if you like these videos about Jasmy, make sure that you like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and keep your favorite crypto and door-to-door entrepreneur inside the algorithms. Now, Jasmy, we'll get into it, but I want to know everybody's comment. Where do you think that we are at in the crypto cycle, man? Are we in optimism, belief, thrill, euphoria? Are we in euphoria where it's time to start thinking that, hey, this may be the bear market? I want to know everybody's opinion, guys. We talked about in this stream how we had a few bullish points of the FOMC meeting, right? So people are comparing the situation here with the U.S. Treasury launching its first buyback program as a bank bailout. A little bit of highlights of what we've seen. The Fed here it aims to slow the pace of the balance sheet runoff starting in June. So people are working to front run that narrative as we could be one step closer to the money printer. So let me know what you think about that, guys. But we got to talk about Jasmy. I want to give you guys a quick update on what I'm seeing on the daily, the 3-day. I actually like using the 3-day chart for Jasmy because we do have enough information here with Jasmy. Now, if you like my Jasmy videos about utility and use case, I've talked about this so many times. I know a lot of new people come join the channel each and every day. So just the gist, it's a data protocol, right? That's a working to make the IoT market more transparent through the ability to allow the consumer to lock their data or even monetize their data. They have multiple partnerships with huge companies like Panasonic, Toyota, and even Sony. And a lot of people feel like this is the data project that could be the one to help push a monetization of data and help that become more retail, right? More mainstream, should I say. So on the 3-day, it had a 3-day golden cross here around February. We see the nice move here from Jasmy. Now, Jasmy on the 3-day is holding support, right? We talked about this support for multiple videos, sitting around a penny and a half, and it's been holding this support. Many are ready for Jasmy to break up to the upside, which is totally understandable. The momentum here is still peak bearish, so we don't have any type of cross on the stock RSI and any type of cross here on the MACD. So that tells me that it needs to hold this structure here, because if it does not hold this structure, you can see it coming down to retest maybe 1, 2, or even a penny. So I want you guys to keep that in mind. You can see same thing we're seeing here on the weekly. We broke out of this nice pattern that we had. So we were holding support. We are now down here and looking to hold the last leg of support, which is about a penny and a half, right? Still above the bull market band. So technically Jasmy is still bullish from a momentum standpoint. If it does turn the bull market band into resistance, then we may have a problem. But that also can coincide with what we see from the macro environment, right? A lot of people say they don't have enough money to buy the dips. They're already tapped out. They're just holding on to their tokens. And retail seems to be tapped out from bringing that new money into crypto because of the macro winds and macro environment. So with that being said, I think the consensus here is to understand that for the next 3 to 6 months, Jasmy could trade sideways or even give up a few of those gains. Now, if you feel like we're just peak bullish, we're going to turn bullish in a week or so, that's you. I am cautious here, not bearish, but just cautious, but would love to see Jasmy hold the bull market band, really just hold the bull market band, especially on the weekly here. But crypto is opened up pretty good on today. I was saying on the stream, like, hey, watch out for the weekends, right? Thursday, Friday, going into weekend. We'll know how the market digests the information from J Powell on Monday. We'll know on Monday. Now, the market is going to go over everything. They're going to price in things. And then on Monday, they'll start to price in the things J Powell talked about, right? So, I'm not going to say, whether Jasmy is going to $1 or nothing like that. Would love to see it hit a $50 billion market cap. When you think about how huge AI is going to be in the future, at some point, Jasmy being the #1 data protocol in the space can do something crazy like a 50x, right? But again, you have to be realistic, because we know Jasmy did fall from grace and it has a lot of bag holders on the way up. Not much structure, but still bag holders, right? People looking to front run that Jasmy going to $1 narrative. So even in the comments, a lot of people say, you think Jasmy? I don't know. All right. Anywhere from 10 cents to $1, in my opinion, is a win for the Jasmy community. Now, we did get some bullish things here from Horror. If you don't know who Horror is, right, you can go check out his page. He's the CFO for Jasmy, and he just said that the lockup has started here, right? So they just put up 100,000 tokens as a test in a very, very safe storage place, right? So I'm not familiar with the company that they actually locked the tokens, but they did lock 100 million tokens as a test, and many think that there will be more on the way. Now, I want you guys to understand that token lockups does not mean price go up, right? That's not what it means. It allows the price to appreciate over time as you're taking tokens out of the circulation and making the project more scarce. Now, the reason why I feel like this will help the project is because the demand that Jasmy will have when you think about Junction, right? And how they're working to leverage those partnerships to lend and borrow out GPU power. And you understand how GPU and CPU power works. It's like the core of AI infrastructure. And if Jasmy can tap into that market, it will create a demand that will help this project appreciate over time a lot more faster than it would if it did not lock up the token. So it's not something that you just instantly see when it happens, right? It's going to take time. All right, but this is good news. The lockup has started. Let me know in the comments how many tokens you think Jasmy will lock up. I'd love to know everybody's opinion. But that's what we have. And of course, we'll love to see Binance take Jasmy out of the innovation zone. But that's the news for Jasmy, guys. Make sure that you like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Keep your favorite crypto and door-to-door entrepreneur inside the algorithms. And let me know in the comments, peak bull run, how high you believe Jasmy will go. It's your boy Crypto Millie. I'll see you in the next one.